Our next guest is no stranger to the New York Times bestsellers list. Author Andrew Gross has written 12 best-selling novels, 5 of which he co-wrote with the master of suspense, James Patterson. Andrew's latest thriller just came out last week, and we're delighted to have him joining us today to tell us all about Everything to Lose. It is a real page-turner. I've had trouble putting it down, but I had to come to work.
Oh, well.
It's great to have you with us.
Thank you. Thanks. Wish it was a brighter day, but here we are.
I know, but I'm glad you're here. All right, so what's the story in Everything to Lose?
Well, just in a short view, Everything to Lose is a thriller, and it's about, it's built around the question, how far would a mom go to protect their child? Would she even do something criminal? And Hillary Cantor, who is the hero of it, suddenly her life has gone into free fall. She's lost her job. Her deadbeat husband has walked away from any support of her, and she can no longer even make the payments on her son, who has Asperger's, her son's special needs school. So she's desperate. And she happens to be driving one night. There's no storm, but it's still rainy. A deer goes in front of someone. A driver goes off the road, and when she tries to help him, what does she come upon? He's dead, but she comes upon a bag, and the bag is filled with wrapped $100 bills, and it turns out to be about $500,000. And the question is, what does she do? And I guess we know what she does because it's a thriller.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a story, right? Yeah, and it's so much more complex than that. That's just, you know, scratching the surface. Hurricane Sandy actually is a character, so to speak, in this story. Why did you want to include the storm as part of the story?
Your viewers will probably think I have this morbid fascination with storms, and that's why I'm here today. It happened to coincide with the writing of it, and in the book there was already a connection to Staten Island. So Staten Island was ground zero in the New York area for Hurricane Sandy. 11 people lost their lives just in one particular point. So I felt compelled to weave it in. We knew a number of people who were severely affected by the storm, and we've woven in a couple of those stories, to the point where it isn't just a backdrop. I actually think of the storm as almost a character, because it does have an effect on the plot. Something that is washed out to sea comes back, and that is the thing that points a damning finger at the guy who's the bad guy in the story, who's essentially creating the whole thing that Hillary has walked into.
Yeah, Hillary's a character that I think everybody's going to want to root for. Even though she's doing something criminal, you just want her life to work out.
Yeah, well, that's sort of who I write about. We write about everyday people and not over-the-top heroes. And actually, as it happens, I think 4 of the books that I've written have all had female protagonists. So for whatever reason, they're people that I think I know well.
It's a fascinating story, and I think you're going to want to read it. You got an opportunity to meet Andrew tonight. He's going to be signing copies of his latest book, Everything to Lose, at 7 o'clock at the Barnes & Noble store over in Brentwood. I hope you'll go out and meet him tonight. So nice to meet you.
Thanks again.
Thanks for being with us.